Live from Muncie 2 in Muncie, Pennsylvania, this is the Nearly Famous CB Show, broadcasting across the nation and around the world. And now, here are the stars of the show, Chris Patton and Brandon Kozer.
Woo, big week here at the old CB show. Well, I told you last week, Brandon, he's down in Disney this week with his family. So, I'll try to wing this on my own. I do have a special guest coming on board here, but, a good week this week so far. And, I'll try to muster through this the best I can. But, I got a lot of stuff on my table here. But anyway, why don't we... we'll get into our favorite subject.
The weekly update.
So this week we had, it was a good week. No DOT reportable accidents, which is awesome. No workplace injuries, which is even better. But, I said something about a special guest, so I'm just going to get right to him. But why don't you give the crowd, Bobby Taylor's going to join us on set here. Yeah, big guy. There's Bobby. So Bobby, why don't we... joined our team. Give us a little history of how you joined our team. And
joined the team a little over a year ago now.
Yeah.
Do the orientations, run backgrounds.
Let's talk about orientation. The big part of the weekly update is, who joined the team this week.
So we had 5 drivers this week.
Yeah.
We had Art from New York, Jay and Kevin from Virginia, Mike from PA, and Dustin from Tennessee.
Yeah! Well, when we talk orientation, which Bobby, we'd say is orientation director, what that means is, you bring 5 new faces into the organization here, and we got to try to, within basically 3 days, teach them everything that,
Right.
how to operate within our company and all the rules and regulations. And, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
But, it's good to have you here. You also have your CDL, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So how did you get, before you were at Watsontown, you probably were elsewhere. So
I used to do excavating, so
Yeah.
I drove truck, did a little bit of everything.
yeah. Family?
Yep, I have a wife and 3 kids.
Yes. And
3 boys.
may I ask you, who is your wife?
That might be Chelsea. That would be Granite's sister.
There you go. So keeping the family here. He doesn't like to be on camera.
No, he doesn't.
He's a little shy. But anyway, really cool. It's such an important thing. Each week we have new faces coming in. You try to make them feel at home. We try to learn this. It's such an important role. So, why don't you sit down here? We'll it's big for you. I know, sitting here at the CB show. But this week also I know 3 new trucks got delivered, which is huge, and there's some new equipment as far as trailers coming in. We got 26 new trailers coming in from Arkansas.
Quite a few of them out there.
Yeah, so it's good to see new equipment. Everybody likes to see some shiny paint out there and stuff. So it's been a struggle to get equipment. Everybody knows the supply chain issues and manufacturers struggling, but we got some stuff coming on board, and we got some stuff in the future. So other than that, one of the big things here at the CB show, and Brandon's not here, but Tony, he gets excited. He does, and he has this new segment he does. So why don't we get into that?
Hi, who do we got here?
Jim Peischer, warehouse manager, Muncie 2.
Excellent. Jim, how long you been with us?
A little over a year now.
Over a year. So what do you like about your job, Jim?
This has been a great family company to work for. I've worked for several companies in the past. This is by far probably the best one that, as far as the family atmosphere, the way that they treat their employees, and support their staff.
Excellent. So what are your challenges day in and day out?
Mostly with the particular freight that we have here, it's what we call very ugly freight. It doesn't stack nicely like cans and other products like all the other warehouses. So we're constantly trying to as we say, analyze, adapt, and overcome here.
What's the main freight in this building?
The main freight, we have Playworld Systems.
Okay.
Basically, it's the industrial type playground equipment that you'd see at any regular parks,
Okay.
like for Muncie Park or you name one.
Excellent.
Not more for the average homeowner. This is more for
Sure.
big
Playground.
playgrounds, huge
Good.
playground
Okay.
systems worldwide.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie would be The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, I like that movie. It's a good
Yes,
movie.
yes,
Well, thank
yes.
you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you guys.
Continuing here in Muncie 2, who do we have here?
Tammy Boardman.
Tammy. Excellent. So, how long you been with us, Tammy?
Going on a year.
And what's your title?
I do with a lot of shipping.
A lot of shipping.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What do you like about your job?
Pretty much everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Like, give me an example.
I ship most of the international stuff, so it goes to numerous places around the world. So
And you've been with us how long again?
it'll be a year in October.
A year in October. Excellent. What's your favorite movie?
I have to think about that one.
We only ask the tough questions.
Bambi.
Bambi?
I don't, yeah.
Actually, it's a good movie. Absolutely. Sure. It's a classic, right?
It is.
Absolutely. Thank you, Tammy, for your time.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.
All right, continuing on here in Muncie 2, who do we have here now?
From Alaska.
Alaska, just like the state.
Yes, just like
Excellent.
the
You
state.
spell it the same way?
Yes, correct.
Excellent. So Alaska, what do you do here?
Well, I deal with a lot of Playworld Perf.
Okay, what's
we-
perf?
Perf is like playground equipment.
Okay,
Kids get to play on it, jump on it. Mainly the catwalks where you're able to walk and it holds you up.
gotcha. Excellent. Okay. And what do you like about your job?
It's constant. There's never a dull moment. We're always busy.
Makes the
which-
day go by quicker, huh?
Yes,
Absolutely.
which I love.
For sure, for sure. How long you been with us?
A year.
A year.
A year and like a month.
So what are your challenges day in and day out?
My biggest challenges are making sure that nothing's damaged.
Excellent. Okay, excellent. What's your favorite movie?
My movie?
Yeah, favorite movie.
Avatar.
Avatar.
Yes.
Oh, cool. So you like that kind of stuff, huh?
I do. I love watching it with my kids.
Absolutely. How many kids you have?
I have 3.
3. What are the names?
Colin, Kira, and Braylon.
Excellent, excellent.
Yes.
For sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You behave yourself now.
I'll try.
Okay. All right. We got the man with the clipboard here. Your name is?
Tim Miller.
Tim. So Tim, what do you do for us, Tim?
I do receiving, but we pick orders also when there's no trucks here, so that's what we're doing right now, staging an order to go out.
Gotcha. So what are your challenges with these orders?
Used to be when we started here, it was finding it, but we got things pretty well patented out where, you know, we can find stuff pretty good. It's just space. Space is always an issue.
Absolutely. Sure. How long you been with us?
Since January.
Since January. What do you like most about your job?
The laid back atmosphere, you know.
Gotcha.
When you come to work, you just work, you don't have to worry about other stuff.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Now, when you're relaxing at home, what's your favorite movie?
Probably Braveheart.
Braveheart. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's done some good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir,
Yeah,
very
thank
much. You take care.
You
One
too.
more time. Continuing our tour here of Muncie 2, who do we have now?
Stephen Robinson.
Stephen. So, what do you do for us, Stephen?
I'm a warehouse forklift operator.
Okay. And what's your what do you do day in and day out?
Unload trucks, load trucks, facilitate needs for the warehouse, direct personnel, just whatever the day calls for, depending on the flow of traffic, really.
Sure. What are your challenges day in and day out?
Space, as always with
Yeah.
any other facility, you know,
Yeah.
there's always the need for space. There's
Yeah.
always a growing customer base and everything, so it's something we're always been looking for is
That's
space.
good. That's good. Absolutely. What do you like most working for us?
The different customers, you know, it's never the same thing. Even with Playworld, the loads are never the same, as you can see with all the different products.
Sure.
You're all the time handling something different, and we just started some new raw material as well, so, you know, every day is a challenge.
It's different every day, makes the day go by fast.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So, what's your favorite movie?
Movie, Young Guns.
Young Guns.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. That's a good movie too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, we moved across the street now to Warehouse 9, and who do we have here?
Andrew Franz.
Hey, Andrew. What do you do?
I'm the warehouse manager for Building 9 in Muncie.
Excellent. So, what's your day look like?
Wavy. I mean,
Gotcha.
comes in spurts, I guess.
Sure. So, what do you do all day long? What are your challenges?
Just fulfilling the customer's needs.
Gotcha. Excellent. So, how long have you been with us?
6 years.
6 years. That's a long time. What do you like most about your job?
Just working with different people, just like the people that I work with and the
Gotcha.
company.
So, when you're relaxing at home, what's your favorite movie?
I like war movies.
War movies.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Probably Saving Private Ryan.
That was a good movie. Yeah. I watched Top Gun Maverick last night
The
for
new
the
one?
4th time.
Yeah.
So I got you. It's good stuff. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yep, you're welcome.
Take care.
You too.
You got it.
Woo, great job, Tony. Going up there to Muncie. He has a lot of fun with that. You get to work with Tony directly. So kind of how it works is Tony brings them in the door here, right? Recruits them and then kind of passes the torch off to you to educate. And so kind of a famous duo here between you two. But the Muncie operation, great people up there. Nice to see you have some fun with it. But I know this week, moving on, you get excited about the dad jokes too.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
That's like
Kids love
a good dad joke. So I just said, hey, why don't you get the two dad joke? I'm going to write it down. So I get excited about that. See my journal. See that?
Right.
Now this week I added I feel a dad joke coming on cup here on the old table. So nothing in it right now. I'll have some coffee later. But anyway, so why don't we get into it? What do you got?
What do you call a fake noodle?
Can you imagine?
An impasta.
Woo! Jackie loves that one over there. But it's great. The sponsors each week, the Patent Logistics Group, make this all happen. We get to have a little fun, introduce the company to new people, see some new faces through Tony's segment, and at the Patent Logistics Group, we're just proud to be part of it. Every day come to work and work hard, and and most importantly, get home to our families, right? And
Go home safe.
Get home safe, and that's what we preach. Whether you're a warehouse worker, whether a truck driver, your office mechanic, it's about working hard and getting home safely. And we're just proud that each week we can bring a little bit of light to it. And until next week, my partner will be back. He's excited. He calls in just see how I was doing this week and what we had on tap. But I appreciate you sitting in, and I hope you had a little fun. So until next week, be safe.